in the quarterfinals, it was France taking out Germany, also a very, very tight match. But into the semifinals, Italy dominated over France, and the USA the same against Korea. And as the teams come out, both of these teams need to pull themselves together and fight for the bronze medal. There is no joint third here.
No, indeed. So coming out is the team from France. It's Anita Blaise, Ysaora Thibus, Astrid Guyart, and Pauline Ranvier. And that is the lineup. And the France-Italy match in the semis.
Well, a one-sided affair, really. It started off a bit close, but Italy just did the Italy thing.
Yeah.
First place in 2018 Asian Championships.
And there is the team from Korea. Korean men's saber winning gold last night. And that's Chae Song-oh, Hong Seon, Jong Hee-suk, and Hon Hyo-jin. Well, they look confident, smiling.
Well, they've got to put a brave face on here, and our officiating crew for tonight just stepping out on to the podium piece, and it will be Andrzej Witkowski of Poland and Miguel Machado of Portugal to alternate throughout the match. And our lineups for this evening from Korea: Chae Song-oh, Hong Seo-in, and Jeon Hee-suk to start, and Hong Hyo-jin will be in reserve. And for France, Anita Blaise, Ysaora Thibus, and Astrid Guyart, and Pauline Ranvier will be in reserve. And we get our salutes there.
Yeah, more and more complex. The Koreans haven't really worked on anything there, have they? They're just going to get on with their fencing.
Well, they will need to do that. Against the USA, they were completely outclassed, and 45-22 the score there. The U.S. was completely dominant. But this is a Korean team that that was strong enough to beat Russia in the quarterfinals. So we'll just have to see. We'll have to see what we get. Running order for today, it will be Jeon Hee-suk to open for Korea and close. For France, it will be Astrid Guyart to open, Ysaora Thibus to close.
And this is the bronze medal match between Korea on the left of your screen and France on the right. Jeon Hee-suk of Korea against Astrid Guyart of France. First point to Korea.
Korean coach Lee cheering his side on.
Astrid Guyart, 35 years old.
Guyart with a long running attack of hers that she has a tendency to pull her arm way back and out of the way as she's flying forward.
Guyart's had some success with the French team over the years. Her first medal in team competition was a bronze in Leipzig in 2005. Won a silver in Budapest in 2013. Bronze again in Kazan. And then in Rio this discipline wasn't in the Olympic program, but the World Championship, just for the teams that missed out, the French got bronze in that particular competition.
Guyart is a very, very physical fencer, and you can see as she hits Jeon there, it is right into the upper forearm, and Jeon definitely felt that.
And Jeon, Sook, also a veteran on the tour, 34 years old, so just a year younger than Guyart.
Guyart having her weapon checked here. They both came together, one light. The weapon works, but Guyart will surrender that and get another. And I believe the referee is supposed to bring the weapon to her. One of the assistant referees, I think, is just waiting for it to be delivered.
Yeah, if you look back over the results in team competition in World Cup this year, then Russia have won 4 of the 5. So it was a really big scalp, the Koreans being able to defeat the Russians. And I think that they'd done their homework on the Russians. And I know that Derry Glatsova has real problems in facing Chae Song-oh.
Jeon does
full James Brown.
Yeah, big splits out there on the piece.
Yeah, forward splits.
And wiping the bottom of her shoes.
Yeah, just checking that there.
We had a problem last night with moisture on the piste.
But dust and dirt can have the same effect. So just wiping it with her hands just to make sure that there's no dust on there.
Final action attack. Guyart. Guyart's attack off target.
Yeah, we might see a few off target. White light comes on. No point scored.
Still Guyart's attack.
Off target. Have I cursed us?
The what?
Have I cursed us?
How do you mean?
My comment by saying that we might see a few off targets.
Well, I stifled my desire to say might.
No, that one worked.
Well, Jeon keeping her arm back and then coming out with the attack and around the blade of Guyart to land that hit. shot to the knee there.
Well, I think she just tweaked it. I'm not sure if she got hit.
Well, she's asked for medical attention. She's got a brace on her knee. And she looks in some discomfort.
Yeah. So a
They
replay.
do have a very capable Pauline Ranvier in reserve. And the French trainer has come out with a bottle of magic spray, and the Korean coach Lee not wasting this opportunity. Well, definitely not a collision or or a hit from the weapon.
It's a tweak. Probably there where she kind of hyperextended it up and out.
Kind of a twist there where she came
Yeah,
down.
or there where she landed. It's hard to say.
We do have a medical timeout running, 5-minute timeout. So clock going on that. Let's try and walk it off here. The French coaching staff has come over to speak to her. And they are taking Astrid Guyart off.
Yeah, I think I heard the word changer.
Yeah, and the roll of the hands. So it will be Pauline Ranvier in for Guyart, injured in the first leg of 9. But Ranvier looked good in the match against Italy. But that will eliminate one of France's options going forward. And there is Pauline Ranvier.
Yeah.
Allez, Paulette, allez.
Allez, Pauline. All right, so she's come into this first leg down by 1 and 41 seconds remaining on the clock.
Yeah, inherits a 1-point deficit. What's the delay now?
The clock has been, they're having to reset the clock
Oh, yeah.
because it wasn't 41 seconds. So they will run it down from here. There we go.
Right, we're back underway after the injury to Astrid Guyart in the first period. Didn't look too serious, but couldn't continue, just tweaked her knee there. And Pauline Ranvier comes on and levels the score.
Yeah. Big battle there between Jeon and Ranvier. Ranvier just steps back, finds some room, and gets the hit.
Now they're going to step away because the scores are level. Neither wants to give up that lead or to give away a lead.
Two apiece to end the first, but high drama in our first leg as Astrid Guyart is taken off after injuring her knee, and it will be Chae Song-oh on for Korea, and she will face Ysaora Thibus.
Contrasting styles.
That was still Chae's attack off target. Stepping out of distance. Thibus attempting a counterattack there, but Chae is straight on through. Parry off target there for Chae. First attack from Thibus is no, as Chae steps out of distance, but as she starts to come forward, Thibus jumps back in and gets a stop hit. Big battle there. Final action is off target, Thibus.
Thibus won the silver medal in the individual competition. Knocked out Ina Deroglatsova. That was in the quarterfinals. but beaten by Alice Volpi in a tight match.
The final action there, Chae off target.
Okay. Prêt. Allez.
France have only won 2 medals so far in these World Championships. Thibus got the silver in the foil, and Yannick Borel, who will be in action later, got the gold in the men's épée.
Well, it will not be gold tonight for Yannick Borel.
Yeah, both the French teams today fighting it out for a bronze.
Okay. Prêt. Allez.
Thibus looking for the parry there, just misses.
Okay. Prêt. Allez.
Off target.
Regarde s'il vous plaît. Prêt. Allez.
Thibus coming in with big sweeping movement there, and Chae just diving in with the counter. Put a stop to that. Doing a really good. Chae's a much smaller fencer than Thibus, and doing a really good job of negating any height or reach advantage that Thibus has by working her way inside the point and getting to the target.
Yeah, it's all about timing, isn't it?
But that was still Ysaora Thibus' attack.
Okay. Prêt. Allez.
Well, just time. For one more action. Now, was it?
The referee's having a look at this on the video.
It's a point to Chae.
Well, this should do it for this second period. So 7-5 advantage Korea, and 5 in that for Chae Song-oh, 3 for Ysaora Thibus, and it will be Hong Seo-in coming up for Korea, and Anita for France.
Early days yet, but a good outing for Chae there.
Chae doing a really good job of frustrating Ysaora Thibus.
Yeah.
Well, whatever it was that the Koreans sort of lost in that semifinal match against the USA, they seem to have discovered the form that they had against Russia in the quarters.
Yeah, I guess they didn't like coming up against Lee Kiefer. It negated their ability, if you like.
Carry off target there for Blas.
공격. 넷. 얼리. 딱 넘어라.
Off target.
공격. 넷. 얼리. 딱 넘어라.
And Blas again off target.
공격. 넷. 얼리. 딱 넘어라. 공격. 넷. 얼리.
제가 걸리면 칼 떼고 한 번에 쏘는 거예요.
Force pas, Anita, d'accord? Les jambes, ne force pas, c'est très bien.
공격. 넷. 얼리.
Well, over the years, historically, it's all been Italy. Last 4 World Championships have gone to the Italians, and then it's just been a toss-up, really, as to who's picked up the other medals.
I would say we have a good likelihood of seeing that repeat again tonight.
Yeah, last time out in Leipzig, it was Italy, USA, Russia. We won't see Russia, but it could well be Italy, USA,
France or
France or Korea.
자신 있게 동작 자신 있게. 어설프게 하지 마. 자신 있게.
얼리.
I'd say this one's probably harder to call than the final.
La même rigueur, les jambes.
You know, the American team, though, they're on a bit of a roll.
공격. 넷.
And the fact that the women's épée team won gold last night will spur the women's foil team on later.
Les jambes, très fort.
공격. 넷. 얼리.
Quand tu forces pas, va-toi aller.
Nice long attack built by Blas, and then a final beat.
서인아,
And
칼을 앞에서 미리 막으려고 하지 마. 칼이 커지니까.
indirect.
공격. 공격. 넷. 얼리. 딱 넘어라. 공격.
힘내자.
얼리. 딱 넘어라.
비디오.
공격.
서인아, 비디오.
Anita,
공격.
Anita.
1:11 left in the period, and if you're a cricket fan, when you see 1-1-1, apparently you've got to lift one leg up. Stand on one leg. Or if you're sitting down, lift a leg. I have absolutely no idea where that tradition came from. But
I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
if you see 1-1-1 on the scoreboard,
얼리.
you have to lift a leg.
Right. I'll remember that.
Yeah. Easier to do if you're sitting down, of course.
Of course.
공격.
Now, a bit of a scramble there
Yeah.
in the middle.
It is scrappy.
빨리.
한 번에 가야 돼. 빼면 안 돼.
발꿈치 정가장 너무 빨라. 공격. 공격.
35초야 집중해.
레드. 빨리.
Point.
That's Hong Xian's first point here.
Wow.
And
지금 잘하고 있는 거야.
as
공격.
That was a long time
Pause.
coming.
빨리.
tries to finish her attack, Hong just closes the distance, steps inside the point of Anita Blas and gets the counter. They'll step away.
8-9 the score. So
One in that for Hong, four for Anita Blas, and it will be Chae Song-oh on again for Korea, and Astrid Guyart will not be on. It will be Pauline Ranvier. Guyart taken off by the coaching staff of France.
yeah, tweaked her knee. She's actually sat there in the box. She looks to be kind of not in any serious discomfort. But her fencing for these championships is done and dusted.
Le score, c'est pas ça. Le score, 9-8. Le score.
The score's gone all wonky. It should read 9-7, not 7-5.
Yeah, we're going back in time.
If only.
Caught in a time and space vortex that is women's team foil.
Now, Andre Witkowski comes out to do a little mopping up, a little tidying up.
Well, Witkowski's wiped the floor. I wonder if the French can wipe the floor with the Koreans, or will it be vice versa?
This desperate search for clever metaphors is reaching the bottom of the barrel.
De la parade, elle cherche à te faire monter, donc de la parade.
Yeah, Pauline Ranvier steps into distance and a big beat
Cherche une parade, Pauline.
and attack there from Chae. Still Ranvier's attack there off target.
Et derrière, c'est septime en reculant.
Parry Ranvier off target. Halt is called as they go past each other.
Yeah, 9 apiece, with the scores level.
Well, Chae Song-oh took her eye off the ball there for 1 second, and that was all it took for Ranvier with a simple lunge. Was called, nothing given.
Yeah. Couldn't find a way through close quarters.
Flailing about in there. Final action off target, Chae. Ranvier got the first parry, but unable to do anything with it. And Chae puts Korea in the lead. Yeah, the referee stops that. If they're unable to wield their weapons, then that will bring matters to a close. So get a parry, counter parry.
Yeah.
And we are level. I'd like to see that replay to see how she managed that.
There you go.
Steps in, pulls her arm way back. Still Ranvier's attack, that counter out of time. I counted 5 blade actions there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 parries, well, 1 parry and 3 counter parries. Well, it is Pauline Ranvier's turn to do the splits. And she pins the blade with her forearm to her thigh, and Chae is able to get it loose, but referees are having a look at this. call stands.
4 secondes, on fait plus rien. On prend plus.
And that will do it. 13-12. 5 in that for Korea. And Chae Song-oh.
Yeah, she's doing well, is Chae.
And 3 there for Ranvier.
So Chae will hand over to Jeon Sook, and Pauline Ranvier will hand over to Anita Blas.
언니 화이팅!
Allez, Loulou. Allez, active jambe. Pointe dans l'axe, hein. Pas en l'air. Anita, pointe dans l'axe, hein.
Anita Blas, 26 years old, competed in the Olympics in London 2012, and she was in the team competition where the French placed 4th,
느려, 너무 느려 나가는 게
lost
템포가.
in the bronze medal match to South Korea.
Interesting.
Ok, sono prêts? Êtes-vous prêts? Allez.
Anita Blas's nickname is Doo-Doo Dynamite.
Really?
That's what it says.
Allez, Doudou.
I do.
On garde. Êtes-vous prêts?
Well, doo-doo anyway. But doo-doo dynamite sounds a lot better. In 2015, she suffered a herniated disc, and it put her out of the Olympic Games in Rio.
Jeon's attack off target there.
기수가 발 빼지 말고 밀어서 찔러봐. 밀어서.
Active jambe. Reste la main à droite. Fini. Allez,
더
droite,
잘하고
allez,
있어.
allez, allez, Doudou, allez.
Allez.
Right, we're now 1 second away from being halfway through.
Halfway through what?
Match.
Allez.
This match that we're watching.
Oh, right.
C'est ça. Très bien, ça.
We're now 2 seconds into the second half.
On garde. Êtes-vous prêts?
Thank you for that alert.
Yeah, just thought I'd let you all guys know, and we're level, 14 all. We could have just started at 14 all. Well, at this halfway point, what's been your impressions so far?
That was a lovely parry there from Jeon Sook,
Allez.
and I think Korea is really holding their own. This is more the Korea that defeated Russia than the Korea that lost quite badly to the USA. They seem to have rediscovered their form somewhere.
La riposte touche non valable.
Final attack, final action off target. Jeon.
Allez, Doudou, allez.
Êtes-vous prête?
Active.
Distance, s'il vous plaît, merci. En garde. Prête. Allez. Non valable.
Bien ça.
희수가 거리가 되면
어가.
너무 많이 봐. 너무 많이 봐.
Allez
그냥 해.
encore. Active Jean. Active
Prête.
Jean.
Allez.
There's plenty of room on the scoreboard for someone to go on a run
Bam, bam.
if they
the,
can.
The referees are having a look at this. Some determination will need to be made who had the right of way there. Miguel Machado is back.
En garde.
So, Anita blows right away. We're level at 15.
Êtes-vous prête? Allez. Acte.
And they will step away, 15 apiece.
Yeah, and Anita Blas will hand over to Ysaora Thibus.
3 for Blas and 2 for Jeon Jeon Hee Sook, and Hong Seo In is on in the 6th against Ysaora Thibus.
Allez, Zaza, allez, hein. Confiance.
En garde. Prête. Allez. Ah, la remise touche non valable.
Attack off target.
En garde.
De l'impact de bras.
Prête.
Voilà, de l'impact.
Agressivité pointe. C'est trop gentil.
Allez.
Parry.
효준아.
Ysaora Thibus
이쪽으로 가야 돼.
Have a look at this one.
goes down and gets the blade.
Agressif.
Hong
pointe.
had
Encore.
the blade down in the top position
밑으로 들어가면
as
안
she
된다.
stepped into the attack. And Ysaora Thibus, close to the distance, goes down, picks the blade up, throws it in the air, and gets the riposte.
Regarde, prête. Allez. attaque droite, non valable. On garde. Prête. Allez. Halte. Non valable la riposte. On garde. Et vous prête.
Garde ton rythme, ne laisse pas endormir, ton rythme.
Ton rythme.
Ton rythme. Décide
Off
avec ta
target on that attack, but I think that shot might have gone into Hong's hand. Hand is protected by a glove.
Let's have a look at the replay.
Oh,
I think it was
she
more
had
of a
her
twist.
Yeah, she had her her wrist hyperextended there.
We've already seen one injury so far. That was to Astrid Guyart, who tweaked her knee and had to be substituted.
Magic Spray's getting a workout today. And an ice pack. We got an injury timeout. Injury started? No.
Injury timer hasn't started, so
That's good.
that is very good news for Hong.
For us all.
On garde. Prête. Allez.
움직임 좋다. 잘하고 있어.
You looked at the clock.
Garde. Prête. Allez.
지금처럼 뒤에 움직임.
My one leg is in the air.
Okay, there you go.
Put it back down again now.
Well, two shots there at a counterattack, and she made it work.
Allez.
현준아, 찬스가 나면은 멈거리지 말고 자신 있게 해도 돼.
Très bon rythme, sans forcer.
On garde.
Nice attack there from
Allez.
Thibus. Big battle there.
Emmerich quote, just saying, don't force it. And Thibus doing exactly that, waiting for the moment to strike.
Allez.
And that is that. And we are into the final third. And the score sits at 17-18.
So 2 in that for Hong Seo-in and 3 for Ysaora Thibus. And it will be in the 7th. Chae Song-oh on for Korea to face Anita Blas.
On garde pas, s'il vous plaît. Prête?
Well, Anita Blas for France so far has been their highest scoring fencer.
Allez.
She sits on a +4 indicator. Scored 7 of the French points. And she's up against Chae Song-oh, who's also the highest scoring fencer on the Korean side. She's on the +4 indicator and has scored 10 points.
Big parry there from Anita Blas.
On garde. Prête? Allez.
And the first time in a while that we have been more than 1 point apart. Parry off target.
On garde. On garde.
Allez,
Prête?
de suite prête.
Prête? Allez.
Well, that didn't look good for Hong, did it?
No.
On garde. On garde.
C'est bien, on fait l'effort. Mobile jambe.
Prête? Allez.
Active.
They're trying to, they're dancing around each other.
Redémarre tranquillement. Redémarre petit, tranquillement. Descends. Descends, jambe. Fais l'effort.
Prête? Allez.
Active. Fort de bras.
A parry off target.
Anita, c'est parfait maintenant. Allez, on se fait mal. Hein. Allez, allez. Dans ton terrain.
네가 안 잡아도 돼.
Descends. Descends, jambe.
Allez.
Attack off target.
On garde.
Anita, remets de la mobilité. Fais l'effort. Allez, allez.
Allez.
Bien. T'as vu, dès que tu redémarres petit, t'as des solutions. Toujours redémarrer petit. Et la pointe dans l'axe. C'est à elle de venir. Hein. Fais l'effort, jambe. C'est à elle de venir.
On garde. Prête?
Slowly but surely. France just creeping the door a little farther open. The scoreline has gone dangerously quiet for Korea. Chae off target on the attack. Well, parry, no. Blas. She gets the parry, can't do anything with it. Korea back within 2. And they step away.
Well,
and the 7th 20 for France, 18 for Korea, and a 1-point pickup from Chae, and a 2 from Blas.
Now, I'm just looking to see which Hong is on, because
C-O-N.
it was C-O-N that twisted her wrist. And the reserve, Hong Jeon.
So C-O-N is still
Is back.
is still in.
No, it's Hyojin. It's a different Hong.
Where do you see this? Oh, on that board,
Yeah.
but not above and not on
No.
the board.
I had a
Okay,
look
so
at her.
the
Had a look at her
reserve.
face before she put her mask on as well. That gave me the biggest clue.
Okay, so the reserve is in. And the caption that you see on your screen, we believe, is wrong.
No, it's Hong. You're gonna kill me now, aren't you?
Yeah. Yes. And it will be slow and painful. Big there from Ranvier. No, that. Oh, I'm so confused. Is that Pauline Ranvier on?
Yeah.
Surely Guyart wouldn't have come back in. No, that's Ranvier.
Yeah, I can
But
see.
on that board,
Yeah.
on the piece, it says Astrid Guyart
Yeah, well, confusion.
reigns supreme.
Mobilité, ça veut dire un pas en arrière, d'accord? Quand elle vient vers toi, c'est comme la tête que de faire. Tu mets la pointe en bas, d'accord? Et un parade, c'est
Get
certain.
actual.
T'as que ça à faire, d'accord? Tu la presses, tu
I think that may be Astrid Guyart.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Allez,
So Guyart
He's back.
is back. We think.
Yeah, that's Ranvier walking around over there in the box.
Yeah,
So we've cleared that one up.
we think.
Yeah, and it's definitely Hong Jeon because the other Hong is down in her box with an ice pack strapped to her wrist when she hurt herself.
petit, petit et doucement.
No, that is Ranvier. It says on the back of her lame, now that I finally see the back of her lame.
Yeah, it's easier to see the Korean box than it is the French. They're the other end. We're kind of diagonally off. If you have an injury substitution, can you come back on? Because there was a substitution halfway through.
Well, you could have a tactical substitution.
But not halfway through a
yeah, no, you're right. You're right. Ranvier on target there. Well, we've got, I think, about 4 different names between the captions, the scoreboard, and the piece.
Yeah, it's funny that the scoreboard is right for Ranvier and the floor is wrong. And it's the opposite way around for the Koreans. Hong Seon. Seon is wrong, and it is Hong Jeon. So the caption on your screen is wrong. It's the wrong Hong.
Is she from Hong Kong? Ranvier goes to the back line, clings on with 1 foot, and then gets the counter. And putting France in a really strong position to take home the bronze medal. And Andrei Witkowski calls halt.
Yeah,
Hong 41 seconds remaining in the 8th period.
Yeah, Hong Hyun-jin cutting her losses.
So 25-20. And 5 in that for Pauline Ranvier. And 2 for Hong Hyojin, the reserve. And it will be Jeon Sook on to close for Korea, facing Ysaora Thibus.
Well, I fully expect Ysaora Thibus to see this one out. She is the silver medalist from the individual competition.
We're having all sorts of problems with the scoreboards here. Thibus attack.
Ysaora, Thibus just need to see out these 2 and a bit minutes of fencing. And France will be winning the bronze medal. And it'll be retribution for the defeat at London 2012 for that bronze medal in the Olympic Games. Korea got that one over France, and now looking very likely that France will take the bronze here at the World Championships. Well, with a couple of minutes left on the clock, Thibus is extending her lead. So 7-point safety cushion.
Just ran out of steam. Very off target.
Yeah, that's about 4 in a row now.
Well, Thibus' attack just goes right past Jeon. counter is good, and that's a proper counter there. Touches her in preparation, and Korea within 4.
Quand tu redémarres, elle est là. Reviens là, toi. C'est en haut, mais par dégagement, mon gros. Allez. Et n'hésite pas à lâcher.
And the scoring unit is in the mask itself. And something must have come unstuck.
Confiance en toi. Bien relâché.
You can see it there clipped to the back of the tongue on the mask.
On garde, prête. Allez.
Referee had called halt when they came together. You could hear the halt before she got the hit.
Well, she's asking for a video review.
Well, the thing is, there's no sound on the video.
No.
And it's just a waste. But he's telling her there's no sound. Okay, says Miguel Machado. Oh, you want the video review? You'll get the video review. There is no sound on the video review. We won't be able to tell where it happens.
And we can't see the referee either, so you can't see his hand go up.
On garde, accès. Out. Alto con la corde, para riposte. Après, out. On garde. Yes.
So it was after he called halt.
Allez, allez, hein. On garde, prête. Allez.
Jeon's attack off target.
Distance, s'il vous plaît, merci. Prête. Allez.
Super adding a little bit of insurance there. Got the parry.
On garde. Et vous prête.
So 5-point cushion. That's what she started off this final period with.
There's 4 points, the difference here. And with 1 minute and 3 seconds, that's plenty of time to make that up. But Korea doesn't seem to be able to string together 2 points here and 2 points there.
Distance, s'il vous plaît. Merci. Prête. Allez.
Yeah, back to that 5-point cushion again.
On garde. Prête. Allez. Ah, t'as mis touche non malade.
Final action off target, Thibus.
C'est bien, c'est bien.
Êtes-vous prête? Distance. Merci. Allez. Ah, la riposte, non, touche non.
Fini fort de bras, hein, fort de bras.
On garde. Prête. Allez. Ah,
Bien, 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 bien.
touche non valable.
Encore.
On garde.
Tout de suite prête.
Distance. Merci. Prête. Allez.
Bien.
Ah, attaque gauche non valable.
C'est bien, on l'a pas prise, on l'a pas prise.
Jeon off target.
On
Bonne
garde.
zone, bonne zone.
not at all happy with that call, and she hasn't got a video review.
Well, I don't think she ducked her head. Thibus
Don't think she what?
ducked her head. I mean, that was what.
C'est ça, on est dedans là. Encore, ma grande, encore.
Attaque non. Masque, s'il vous plaît, en garde. On garde. Prête. Allez. Attaque non, attaque touche. Voilà. On garde. Prête. Allez. Non, après c'est l'attaque touche. Voilà.
Encore, vigilante, encore.
On garde. Prête. Allez. Ah, prise de ferme, non, voilà.
Allez, on fait l'effort.
On garde. Distance, s'il vous plaît. Allez. Ah, tac, non, voilà.
C'est bien, c'est bien. Allez, on tient. 22 secondes, ma grande.
That's Jeon's attack. She can't find the target. 22 seconds remaining and
On garde, s'il vous plaît. Vous prête?
an 8-point margin.
Yeah, it's all over.
On garde. Prête. Distance. Merci. Allez. Halt.
Bien, c'est bien.
On garde.
Dedans. Dans ta zone, dans ta zone. Vigilante.
Distance, s'il vous plaît. Merci. Prête. Allez. Ah, attaque, non, contre-attaque, touche. Voilà. On garde.
Well, it will be France taking home the bronze medal
Allez.
here in Wuxi. Can we safely say that? I think we can.
Well, I think we can because they've stepped away and France can let it out. France can let it out now. Bronze medalists here in Wuxi, and Ysaora Thibus gets